Hey guys, Sean Malone here. One of the most incredible things about this time of the year is I have the opportunity to go back and recount the stories and look at the pictures and the videos and see the people that we touched and the places that we went. And remember the volunteers who came out and served, and obviously those who donated and sent resources to fuel our relief efforts. Because of you, we were there. It was the Midwest tornado outbreak or the Clarksville, Tennessee tornadoes that just annihilated that community. And in the midst of that devastation, we were able to be there with resources and be an emotional support for a community that was just absolutely reeling. Sent a team to Nepal and were able to assist and support the underground church there. It was a beautiful thing. Training up a bunch of new CRI Responders in Burbank, California, the Netherlands, Kona, Hawaii, and Pennsylvania. Remember when Hurricane Beryl struck the island of Mayreau? I mean, guys, it was incredible. The opportunity to go in, it was so hard to get there. We got on the ground and met these beautiful people of population 300, completely cut off from the rest of the world, without water, food, medicine, electricity. We got to serve those people there and help the YWAM base get back up on their feet. Thank you so much to everybody who deployed and gave to that event. We also got the opportunity to go down to Cuba, where we had built a church. We got back down there to visit friends down there. We held a couple of conferences and just support the Cuban people in the midst of what they're dealing with in that nation. It was beautiful. Up at the CRI base, we had the opportunity to install a new obstacle course to make advanced training so much more fun and quite a bit more challenging. We installed a new sound system. We did frontlines chaplaincy training. We did advanced trainings in schools, all with the heart and the idea to help people do great things around the world. Out on deployment, we had the wonderful opportunity to buy a modular base camp. This modular base camp is going to be an absolute game changer for us. It's going to help us to deploy immediately when crisis strikes and then be able to stay much, much longer. And in the end, to be able to help more people. And we love that. We also had the opportunity, because of you guys, we were able to buy a brand new Bobcat that will help us to unload tractor trailer loads of supplies when they show up on deployment. We got a brand new trailer for that as well. We'll be able to take it out into the field and help homeowners and communities remove debris from their yards and their roads, like after a hurricane or a tornado. We also had modular fuel cells donated to us to where we can fuel all of our vehicles and equipment now. Help us keep going. We love that. In 2024, we also had an incredible opportunity to grow CRI as an organization. Not just as an organization, but as a family. A significant development is my wife, Laura, co-founder of CRI. She stepped up to be the executive director, and we're so excited about what this year is going to bring as she's bringing her skill sets and her diligence to so many areas and bringing improvements. Hurricane Helene, oh my goodness. We were down in Florida. We went down there to serve. We served for about a day and a half down there, and we turned right around and came to Asheville when it became apparent how much devastation was there on the ground. Again, guys, because of you, we were able to unload and distribute over 106 tractor trailer loads of supplies, get it into the hands of people who really needed it. We served over 30,000 meals and moved over 500,000 pounds of debris. Wow, that was powerful. We ended the year with a really unique event, first ever reindeer run. It was a 401k run sponsored by Transamerica. We brought the community together. Families came out, people dressed up in reindeer costumes, and it was really a successful event. We're so grateful for everyone's participation in that. But there's one thing that really stood out to me this year. It was there in Asheville. I was standing on the distribution line. It was getting late in the day, and a woman drove in, and she just had tears streaming down her cheeks. And she looked at me and she said, "I don't know why I'm crying." And I said, "Can I tell you why you're crying?" And she said, "Yes." And I said, "That's the love of God that you feel." Guys, the love of God was so apparent there in Asheville as people from around the country sent donations and resources. People's lives were touched and changed and impacted forever. And we're so grateful, guys. It was because of you. that we're able to do that. You know, here at CRI, we have an absolute passion to help people to find their identity, to walk in purpose, and to have a sense of belonging. Really not an organization, we're a family. And I want to tell you that in 2025, we've prepared and created a place for you. There's a place for you to serve. There's a place for you to give. There's a place for you to be a part of doing great things around the world. And I just want to say from the bottom of my heart and on behalf of the people we serve, thank you so much for being a part of an amazing 2024. And we look forward to seeing you next year. God bless and thank you.